important. I'm like, good. Well, that's nice. But eventually, it was a nice little match. Shinsuke won with a Kinshasa to the face after it was, a Kinshasa to the face. So, yeah. So, Pierce and Sonya talk about a contract. Paul pops up and tries to offer him the no DQ match when they start off. I think they're going to introduce Sonya slowly as like a GM or some shit, assistant. But this was a shock of the night. Roman Reigns was talking to Apollo Crews in Roman's locker room. It was not like Roman just popped up. He was sitting with him and having a convo. I'm like, is Apollo going to be a new recruit? Heel turn? Interesting. Will he be part of the Tribal Chiefs family? I don't think they family, but they could be cousins. You never know. But Natalya versus Liv Morgan. Billie Kay is with the Riot Squads. And dressed a little punk rock, which is adorable. Because Billy's like a dainty little fowl, and she's looking like a... It was funny as hell, because it was dumb funny. But Billy's distraction, Billy switching sides, trying to help Liv, cost her the match, so she was trying to get away from Tamina. She ran a ring in between the ref, Natalya, and Liv looked at her like, what the fuck? And then, whoop, Liv from behind, pin by Natalya with a deep cover. I'm like, damn, she put her ankles into that one. But Natalya wins. Good for her. Rey Mysterio versus Baron Corbin. Say something nice about Baron Corbin. I say I like his theme song. I like his finisher. I like the technique. I would say that too, and I like how he's the only one that goes under the ring ropes. That and then momentum himself like a baseball player back to the ring. I like that part of Corbin, and I like how Ray stomped on his fucking head when he did that shit. I'm like, good, somebody did it. But I like his trash talking. He can trash talk to anybody. He got Dominic Mysterio, who was on commentary, out of his seat and riled him up and cost Ray the match. So, that's my nice moment about Baron Corbin. You win. Oh, we got a new show by Bailey. Ding dong. Hello. Really? I worked at the headline a little bit, but alright. But the first guest was Bianca Belair, so I subside. I'm like, alright, you got Belair. I'll let it rock. So I had a little convo a little bit. She wanted to go through the door and ring the doorbell. Instead of walking in the rain, and Bailey was pissed off at it, like, they go around. The fuck? So they had a convo. It was kind of weird. I'm like, and the letter to them going to an obstacle course, Bailey challenged and Bianca to an obstacle course challenge. So, are we gonna get the Street Profits versus Viking Raiders, the girl version? Are we gonna do that? Get like a best of 7 series or some shit? You know? Are we? Are we heading down that route? Cause shit, let's get it. But it was a little weird, a little awkward at a couple points because it was like they just, especially at the end when they just yapping at each other. I'm like, yo, y'all were just talking like a bunch of scalding dogs. They could just say that in the mic or whatever, but okay. Carmella's cutting a promo, getting interviewed by Kayla. Hey, welcome back, Kayla. She said that Sasha scared her because we ain't seen her in 2 weeks. I'm like, you damn right we ain't seen her in 2 weeks. What the fuck happened? And then Sasha came out of nowhere. I'm like, oh, yay, we finally need her. And she gets in front of Reginald's face. Like, you know what? Carmella, you can get your title match, but I want Reginald. I'm like, ooh, energetic match. Oh, shit. We ain't seen this in a minute. But all right. Daniel Bryan for Cesaro. This is where I got my popcorn ready. Just some technical masterpiece wrestling and a bunch of counters and shit. And this was nice little exchange. I like this exchange. I need more of this. And Cesaro wins. This was kind of a little bit of a shocker. A little bit. Because Cesaro, we know, is really good. but he never had like consistency, which is pretty true about his career. Like he'll have good moments here and there. He'll be a great tag team partner, but he can't get it for himself. So this is big ass win for Cesaro, being the whole world champion. So good for him. Sammy and Apollo, number one contendership for the IC title in a way. This ain't last too long because Sammy got his little conspiracy theory shit. So he tried to win by pulling on Apollo's tights. And then, but the ref seen it. He's like, hey. And he's like, hey, you can't do that. It's like, what? I'm gonna win. So then a little bit afterwards, Apollo did the same thing, but the ref ain't see it. I'm like, good shit, Apollo. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit, pal. Good shit, pal. I'm proud of you, pal. You learning. You're learning real quick. Yo. So Roman, I had to think about it, say Roman Pierce. Yo, you gotta combine their names. Roman Pierce. Hey, Roman Pierce. Hey, Roman Pierce. Well, shit, Roman, if you combine Roman Reigns' first name and Adam Pierce's last name, Roman Pierce from Too Fast, Too Furious. You gotta think about it. But yeah, they had a contract signing, and Pierce, he's walking up, he faced his knee injury, like, my knee, my leg, sports injury, ow. And he said in the contract that any match can change due to injury. And guess who he's got his replacement for the last man standing match? Kevin Owens. He's back and he signed that contract. I'm like, yay. Yay, KO's back. But it's good. Oh, Raw. Where do we begin with you? Randy starts the show with a mask on. It's crazy because I see him on IG with the mask off. I'm like, nigga, you fine, but alright. But I got a new name for Mask Randy. Raul Ortiz. Think about it. Think about it for a second. Raul Ortiz. Just think about it for a second. I kind of like that name. He's speaking in the dark room and speaking about the Fiend and how he's so compassionate. And it changed his encounter with the Fiend changed because Randy would have fucking lit Alexa on fire, but he ain't do it. Well, he ain't want to get sued, but still, he still ain't do the job. And Randy's a sick fuck, and he'd have done that shit. But he ain't do it. So he realized the changes that's happening to him. So I like what Randy's doing. That's one of 3 highlights of the show. Shaw and Peyton. This is getting weird. Okay, because first of all, we kind of seen this already first. Second of all, Rick and Lacey came out, and Lacey had the patented Ric Flair robe on. I'm like, ooh. And Charlie tried to find a way to get some info before the match. Hi, Charlie. Welcome back. I seen you on first day, but she didn't really get much because Lacey's saying, I'm learning from Rick, and he's learning a little bit from me. A little nefarious kind of town like that. I'm like, oh. So you like dealing with old balls, Lacey, huh? You like dealing with them old balls. All right. But, so where the fuck they go? That's my thing. So they just disappeared. They just walk on the stage and then just go back? Like, because they were out. I thought it was going to be on ringside trying to screw out Charlotte again and help Peyton get the win. But no. Charlotte gets the W on Peyton. Thank the gods. With a submission. Alexa invites Asuka to her playground. This segment was entertaining and weird at the same time. Entertaining because Asuka and Alexa, I like them both. And Alexa was swinging, and Asuka tried to sit next to her on the swing. And Alexa like, no, don't do that. He's sitting there. And it's like, what? So Asuka's standing, and they had a nice little convo. It was funny. Alexa's like, if I win the Rumble and you're the champion, I go up to you at WrestleMania. And then Asuka was like, yowie, wowie. And that's when the whole mood changed. I was like, uh-oh. Alexa had an MJ moment, so she took it personally. She really did. She took that shit too personally because her whole demeanor changed. Asuka was freaked out. I'm like, wait a minute. Don't tell me Alexa Bliss, who had it come dark, is ready for Asuka. Dear the gods. Oh no. And she gave that look, man. If you don't get the fuck out of this ring right now, I'm gonna fuck you up. I was like, this is not good. So Asuka got out there, and then the whole rocking horse thing started rocking, and that's how it ends. And she sits on it. I'm like, okay. It started off hot. You had me in the first half. And then the climax was the Asuka saying yowie wowie and Alexa getting her feelings about it. And then it's got really weird and interesting, just weird. Like, is Bray still alive? Is the Fiend still alive? Will he come back as Hart Randall? Raul Ortiz? Find out. Ricochet and AJ. This is the second week in a row where a guy had to fight for his way to get into the freaking Rumble. I'm like, nigga. I know Jay is a champion now, but Ricochet is a former U.S. champion. Shouldn't he be able to get in the Rumble? I know he had a shitty ass year, a horrible ass year, but still should be in the motherfucker. And he got to face AJ, ironically, who said, I'm the claim of the Rumble. But Jay Uso, I know he's one half my favorite tag team, the Usos. But he ain't no single champion. He never hold a single title. He gotta do it. Whatever, Uso. The rules are weird. But AJ, as phenomenal as he was, the ending was slick, yo. AJ, Ricochet popped off the top rope, whatever. AJ caught him. He was about to get him in Styles Clash, but he bounced Ricochet off the top rope, caught him again, and then settled for the Styles Clash. And that shit was slick. That's why he's my favorite, and that's why he's always phenomenal. Always phenomenal since day one. Facts. So AJ wins. Stay undefeated on Raw. Technically, he's never lost on Raw on TV. Only time he lost was that 8-man tag when they all... Actually, no, he wasn't even in the part of that. He wasn't even in there. He was doing all that shit. But undefeated on Raw. His only L is that TLC title match when that triple threat cash and shit. So, that's it. Shayna and Manny. This is where I kind of get a point where I'm like, do they have any other chicks on the roster? Where's Naomi? Where's Nikki? Where's Mickie James? Is she a legend and retired? And I didn't know. Where is she? Alicia Fox. I didn't know she was. Where are they? Where is some people? Let me mix some matches up, nigga. Get some random generated matches and fucking do something different. I'm tired of seeing the same old shtick. It's getting tiring. Shayna and Mandy, I mean, we seen it in tag and singles. Why do I need to see it again? You already know what that happens. Shayna wins, and Mandy looked delicious. That's it. That's the only two highlights of this match. And Nia may not save Shayna, and they're going to break up. We're not surprised. The Dirt Sheet got to guess Goldberg. But they got Gilbert, who interestingly had a heart attack just a few weeks ago before he called on the show. I was like November or some shit. So be back on TV and active and moving. I'll give you props, sir. 3 days? Oh my god, lead pass. Holy shit. I got distracted for a second. Oh my gosh. They just sent me an email saying you get free pass. Really? I can start a free trial? Oh shit. We about to be cooking with gas, Marv. Oh shit. Try for free, and I ain't paying that much money. You're gonna suck my ass over that one. I got distracted for a second. But Mace versus Xavier Woods. So is Xavier about to go through the Ricochet process? Going through the whole group of Retribution? That's what sounded to me. Mace wins. What the fuck kind of finisher is that? Fuck kind of finisher is that, my nigga? You need any finisher. You need any finisher. Because you fell before Xavier did. That's not good. The man was a fall before you do. That's all I gotta say. But I did get distracted. I was talking about Gilbert. Gilbert came out, and then they had me. You had me for a sec. They had me. Because Drew McIntyre's music came. I'm like,